are recording. Okay, this is episode 6. I was kind of off camera. 6! Damn it. 6! There we go. Wait, no, I was 6. Oh my, I forgot my recording was mirrored. I'm like, what? That's not the amount of fingers I'm holding up. And then I looked over. Okay. We are joined by Luke. No, that's me. That's me. Leo.
Alright.
Ash.
I'm so confused.
Ford.
That's
Lauren.
Kinda hot.
Hello.
Nick.
Hey,
Karsten.
if you read the tabloids, you deserve to be lied to.
You've used that line before. Molly.
Wait, oh god, I forgot who that is now. Oh my god, my brain's dead.
You're not Molly.
Molly.
Mike is
Various nonsensical syllables. Okay. And Max. To get one less. To get a couple more nonsensical syllables in there. Okay. I really appreciate how right when I said Max, Matt Gundam came on screen.
Wait, did my line come through?
Timing.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it came through.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'd like to note that I had a cough that I needed to like let out. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it for
No,
when I'm
good
actually
choice.
cold.
That's the line.
Road without fort.
Oh no!
Oh
Molly!
boy, here we go.
No!
Mount Rushmore.
Oh god, I hate how it's 3D modeled here. What?
Huh?
That's
Wait,
my
what's 3D model?
Mount
Mount
Oh, yeah.
Mono Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
It's a Manu.
Never
10.
mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
Easily. It's called Harvard. How do you think they made Mount Rushmore?
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this.
Yeah, it's
No, stuffed
freaking
animals
it's
is
freaking
really
Guzzum
good.
Borglum. You mean what Bianca said before, right?
Mic test time?
Oh?
I'm not picking
Oh.
up any audio right now.
I
here's
can hear
that-
you.
From who?
Molly is deafened right now.
Yes.
And is not
Yeah,
able to
she
hear
said
us.
she was like messing with her mic because it was being.
Okay, so flash recasting. Ash, you were playing this character.
God. I'm trying to remember. Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
Yes, you did.
I still can't believe he's dead.
I'm not. I'm right here.
Byakuya.
This is
You have
Cone.
to foam like.
Dot.
Oh no.
What what phone sound?
Happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko.
And Kazuichi.
That's the sound you gotta make.
I thought you were saying that was Miken's line! Miken speaks exclusively through faint gurgles.
Chewbacca
Phone
noises.
sound?
Oh right. We have to figure out who's playing this person.
I can't do that at our roll.
Let's see.
Is that it?
Brain for it.
Is it like an actual rolling of the tongue, or is it like messing with the spit in your mouth?
Okay, Nick, you were playing this character.
I was just doing a freaking hoodin roll.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, can we stop messing with spit in our mouths?
I can't even do it.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I know. Very good. Very good. They probably ran away. Very good.
Nick, every accent you do is the
Boom, 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 boom.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
It's
Karsten.
just very niche of the ultimate fascist.
I'm turning people up.
Why is there just a literal human in Super
Oh,
Mario
hell no,
Odyssey?
bruh. There's no way I let this
Many
no.
little humans.
I hate that.
God.
Like, forget about that.
Look, bruh. I dragged this one back over here, yeah?
I'm telling you, let me go.
Let them go.
And now, if you're gonna keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
My headcanon is that roughly 50% of his accents are said in like like an inner city like black accent, and the other half are the freaking British accent to balance out how he's half white and half black.
Oh my god.
I might just get TOS for that.
Honestly,
Yeah, you
probably.
might. Okay, Leo, this is yours.
You know you have to get reported to get to
Who,
your.
Yeah, I
who
know.
actually voices this character?
This was Derek's, and then it became Molly's, and now Molly is dead, so it's yours.
Molly's dead. No.
Hey, Fuyahiko, what were you doing all this time? Shoving
really-
objects up your arse?
I really like the British Fuyahiko.
No, what? I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I heard the fat bastard get killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
My headcanon is that he has like a little splash symbol next to him at all times that you can.
It's such a hard sound to actually like make in the way they're trying to use it.
How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to shove objects up our arse, even if we don't want to, just to survive.
That's
Test tube.
that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
Like, I think that sound is supposed to be so much more intense, and that just never works.
Gundam.
I think it's like a tongue click, like a.
I am right here. Remember this well, a main character arrives when he intends to.
Huh?
Gundam MC confirmed.
It seems you noticed it too.
Wait. Does Hajime know he's the main character?
Foo-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha.
If he did, then I'm right.
I don't know how I feel about Gundam.
I feel very
wait.
good about
Now
Gundam.
that everyone's all together,
Hi, Bing.
Together now. Ah.
let's take the secret entrance to the trial field, bro.
Should we vote on who we think is actually guilty right now to get a
Oh, it's the
consensus?
Lewis's character, right?
Nagito.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is Leo's character.
It's either Kameda or
Please,
Turd,
wait a
turd.
second.
My Monomi. Just what are you doing here, bro? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
No!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You are an even bigger masochist.
Bro.
Masochist.
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 Every
Christy.
pronunciation
Then I thought.
gets worse.
Masochist. It's a word.
Oh well, bruv. I'm a big brother who don't
Big
want
brother.
a little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
Dot, dot, dot.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
I really kind of wish that Monomi was actually killed when we thought she was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't a fan of Monomi personally.
My sincerest apologies, everyone. My internet disconnected, and it is now reconnected. Ash, you are playing this character.
This feels intense.
Taro, why don't you die already? I don't know what the
Okay,
voice
Karsten
is.
can have this character.
Please
boy.
give anyone else.
Sexy told us to come.
Ugh.
How do we get there?
Okay.
Just bad.
I don't see any doors or vehicles.
Oh,
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
secret entrance.
Asshole.
There's 6 windows into the human body. Ah,
Ugh.
Oh god, you just made me count them and you're right, Karsten.
I really like the low res teeth.
Yeah.
I
What? The something shaking?
That's SpongeBob's alarm clock.
Wait, who actually did that?
That was me with the voice changer.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I think this is the D-Day update for the D-Day frickin'
Let's move.
reunion.
Okay, does my audio sound
Leo,
normal
this
now?
is yours.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
There was a lot going on there.
I didn't realize that.
Can we please get Journey to the Heaviside layer playing?
I read that.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
No, it's just like a normal door. That just goes straight to the meat grinder.
We just have to look at it.
Just eats us alive.
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
The
Magazine.
title! Like, that gives it the
Is
exact
this
same
Molly's
energy.
character?
How am I doing here now?
Molly can probably heal her
let me
better
see.
anyway.
Looking at it, it appears that most of us have 2 characters. Oh, Brighton, you can have this character.
What? I already. Oh. Oh yeah, this is totally suspicious.
I hate this.
Forgive me.
Alright.
Seriously. Just forgive me already.
Hey, we don't want to stop here. I mean, none of this is real anyways. Like,
How is this not
even
real?
remotely.
How is this not real? Oh, right.
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
This leads credence
I think it's that guy.
Complaining won't get us
No.
anywhere. If
I
you're
remember
really
now.
a man, then kill the bitch.
Tater is in denial.
We've come this far. I have no choice but to shove this up my ass.
Okay, I would like to point out that I originally.
This is supposed to be Molly's character at this point.
I originally cast.
Same effect.
I originally cast Haida as the ultimate Irish woman, and I like how we've literally looped around to her endorsing the IRA, completely independent of that.
Oh, true.
Alright, there's no one for us to rob. We need to do
It's a
it.
shame the IRA didn't kill the bitch.
I still don't know what this is referencing.
Cause that's everyone's decision. That's why I'll just follow you guys. If
thought
this
you said
were a
swallow.
video game, it'd have to be a very high difficulty level.
No.
Let's do our best to clear the game.
My headcanon is that
Literally
this.
no.
My headcanon, is that this line depends on if you chose the
Right?
gentle,
It
normal, or
definitely
mean.
I really hope it actually did.
You know it didn't. This game performs
I know
no
it didn't.
checks.
It's so lazily coded.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I
Wow,
could
it's
do
an
was stare
escalator.
upward
It's gonna keep
intensely
running
as the
down the
escalator
stairs?
carried me.
Running away, he's gonna keep running down the stairs continuously.
I thought that he stepped on it, and its tongue just went inside like a freaking cat drinking milk. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Bro, catch me doing a fat BLJ up the Monokuma.
please tell me it goes to Iran. It goes to Iran. Oh wait!
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Ford, I believe this is your line, by the way.
Oh, I know. I just want to keep this going.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
So, any thoughts about who the killer is?
There's
you know
a
my
character.
thoughts.
Oh my god.
It's definitely Nagito.
Because I wish it was Teru. I want it to be Teru, but I don't actually believe it is.
No, it's
I'll be okay if it is.
It's going to be a character that we talk with a lot.
It's either Teru or Nagito, and I'm
Yeah.
leaning Teru.
I am leaning Naruto, though I don't want it to be. I want it to be. I really want it to be Teru.
Yeah.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
You can really see his bugle hair from this angle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I like how it kind of like curves claws up.
Lauren, this is your line.
Oh, sorry. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
I kind of like the positioning of the characters in this. Like, you can see that freaking ultimate dog Hoko is still really like confident, but he's sitting at the back because he's a manager. Whereas like Akane is like ready to hoon someone, and freaking.
Where the heck is the manager? I physically cannot see.
Lower right.
And freaking Kazuichi number 2 is sitting like really close to the front because they're both overconfident. Hajime is like ready to hoon him right behind them. Chiaki has no idea where she is once again.
And she's just kind of looking at the wall.
Yeah.
What's going on?
She's like, is this where the door is?
Walks into it.
She can only see like 1 foot ahead of her at a time.
Maiken's at the back because she's dumbass.
She has
Oh,
to.
Maiken.
She can't breathe and look around at the same time. She has to like hold her breath to see in front of her.
Is this it? Wait, was this red?
Yeah, it was red.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I believe so.
Mr. Seinfeld.
Even so, we're going pretty deep. But I barely even met her.
I hate that.
I'm going to boil your teeth.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth.
I thought it was going to be like one of those little wind-up teeth things at the feet.
A cheat chatter kind of thing.
Those little dudes.
All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone couldn't hear it.
I've never seen one of those in real life.
I have.
I've only seen them in video games.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
There we were, listening to
Lego Batman.
Listening to Ford tap his desk as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth.
You win this time, Lego Batman.
Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. Oh, I see we got a budget upgrade.
Ooh.
They even have an iPad.
Coliseum.
This is the class trial field, bro. How do you like
Field?
it? It is a special place that will decide your fate.
I thought Monokuma had the hammer and sickle as his belly button for a second.
Communist Monokuma. Monokuma is Stalin confirmed. Max.
Oh. What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this. Hey, you fucking crazy. Don't mess with me, asshole.
Trial starts and it's just...
I'm used to it by now.
What was that?
The beginning of the Soviet national anthem.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you're wasting your time in editing. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
I can only think of that with the lyrics of All-Star Smash Mouth.
Oh my god.
It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Very, very timely with the Soviet anthem playing in the background. Just as Monokuma ordered, we wandered to the seats that had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny and my other character, Byakuya Togami, who wasn't actually Byakuya Togami. He was actually not the Dalai Lama either. He was overly critical, arrogant, condescending, and not the Dalai Lama. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him.
I still like how we entirely guessed how he was going to die, and Brighton just refused to listen to it, and then it happened.
I mean, Byakuya's still not dead.
What if Byakuya was just regular Byakuya, but in a fat suit, and when he got stabbed, fake blood was inside of him, so he's actually alive in there, protected by like the fat blubber around him.
They buried the fat suit of him inside it.
His fat suit was filled with milk, and then it also drew blood.
Yeah.
The person
There's a milk layer and a blood layer, like that. And it got broken.
Are you more of
what if the person stabs him?
Are you more of a milk layer person or a blood layer
Milk
person?
layer.
So wait,
The person stabs him, and everyone just goes BOOM as the fat suit explodes, and they're like, "Oh God, who got shot?"
So this screen here, are these who the people are actually going to be like the suspects in this trial?
The person who did it is Nagito.
Wait, hold up. So you're telling me Byakuya has a fat or has a blood layer and a milk layer, just like the Earth?
I can't believe it. There's no way I can.
The Earth is like an egg.
But if it's really true,
It has milk.
So is the Earth
Like an
Byakuya?
we need to find out by any means
Byakuya is the
possible.
world.
Because that's our only option.
Byakuya is Brighton's whole
There is
world.
no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope, and dispatch
He said the thing! He said the thing!
has begun!
And in time.
Oh my God, he said.
What did you say?
This gives us the opportunity to change. Okay, we don't have any skills.
Why would we?
Okay.
The blue hue of our reputation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us?
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause the recording while we go over the truth bullets. Just because, strictly speaking, we've already seen them all on camera before, and it's just gonna take time. So we're still gonna
enjoy, streamers.
We're gonna go over it on stream, but not on recording. Okay, we'll be back.
This is some extreme exclusive content.
And we're back. Okay, we went over all of that stuff. So, Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer
You mean pink?
really one of us,
Of our
or is
holiday.
it someone else? The class
What does that
trial
mean?
starts now.
Acidification.
Play.
Holiday.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation.
Oh my God.
I thought for a second she killed herself. I was like, oh
I
my
wouldn't blame
God.
Remember
We all
when
want to
Woodward
buy
implied he was
now.
gonna hang himself?
Yeah.
Trial would
It's
argue
cruel.
for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
It's not Byakuya.
Can't
If
be.
you vote correctly,
It's not
then
Byakuya.
only
It's
the
not
blackened
Byakuya. It's
will
not
receive
Byakuya.
punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
Wow, racist much?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
I really don't like earn the right to leave this island, as if they're just gonna give them a rowboat and be like, have at it.
Can that be the ending of this game? Like, really?
Like swim.
Look at the low resolution rope.
We need a law back, don't we?
Leo, I think this is yours.
Why is she
Oh, my bad. Such a cruel rule!
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Of course I know
Oh,
it. He's me.
That's sus.
Most
He's
definitely,
always been sus.
there's no doubt that the blackened
Oh,
is
yeah,
lurking
totally.
among you.
Oh,
Besides the affairs of Smithgrove.
Is it both?
By the way, this class trial is going to be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
What proof did we
massive
have?
Nekomaru is next to them.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Monokuma ends racism.
Monokuma supports Black Lives Matter.
Oh yeah, let's.
Monokuma is black, white, and Asian.
Said I support murder, but I draw the line at racism.
Yeah. Monokuma says ACAB.
Last night, I'm not sure if you're all aware, but I canonically ended racism for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was great.
That's why Twitter was so quiet.
You're telling us to begin?
I missed it, so I brought it back.
Oh.
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Weren't you even listening to the rolls?
That sounds really sus in the background.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? And everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit, you guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
What if he wrote the letter, he totally intended to kill him, and then it was like, wait, what?
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
I'll just kind of forget why they're there.
Coronavirus.
The most pressing issue on our minds.
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Okay, Kyoko, shut up.
I mean,
hit you with a car.
I haven't found any other places.
I would any at all.
Whoops.
Then ... Let's begin with what? Let's start with that mystery.
I was checking under my. I usually sit like with my legs folded on top of my desk. So like.
As you do.
So like this, right? That was kind of cursed on camera, but I usually sit like that. So when I took my legs down to check under my desk to make sure there wasn't a dead body there, I hit the space bar, which advanced the dialogue. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the table.
Komeda is stupid.
We could start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. Murdered him. If we can't do that.
He has the tentacle just on his head.
No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what.
It's so cursed to see him instead.
So the class trial has finally started!
Wait, Brittany, you restarted the recording, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment.
Shut up, no!
I am sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates.
Ugh, not even the first game made you go through the tutorial.
Yeah.
During these discussions, all of your classes speak one after another, without any breaks. It's up to you to review any lies or mistakes contained within their statements.
Thanks, very cool.
This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button.
I need to get like a black post-it note and tape it to my screen for a more accurate crosshair experience.
Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. So please be careful. If you press the escape key during the arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
And remember to hold down Control S.
Oh crap, we're starting. Okay.
Oh, alright. This is
Knife, bloodstain.
Gaps in floorboard, knife, and bloodstain under the table. Okay.
What are
Probably
we
bloodstain under table, because that's what we're talking about first.
Why? Why?
Why was Byakuya's body?
In a place underneath the table.
Oh, now it's not like they don't show you like which part you're
Yeah.
at. It's just like a general. Oh no.
No, it slides.
Yeah, it slides, but it's.
Yeah, I probably moved.
I hate you!
This is gonna be easy. We're
It's
we're
gonna get
trained
so
on.
much worse. Oh, it's gonna get so much worse.
No, I don't think the
I
killer
know.
moved the body.
Nagi says, good luck, everyone.
Thanks. Wait, you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, delightful.
Wait, why is my screen freaking out? There we go.
It looks normal. Alright.
Yeah, it looks normal on my end.
I read the line.
What's going on?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Try to remember what the body looks like when we found it under the table.
Oh God.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
That was confirmed in a truth bullet, remember?
Yep. Also,
What are you doing?
Oh wait, whoops! I'm turning my reticle speed down. It was
Okay,
it was really fast when I was moving it before. It's like it changed so much. Like during the first game, I had it up one notch, and this is like way faster than that.
Okay, let the record show I read that line.
Yeah.
So why you
that's
think it's
why you think it's
Oh wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
It's
just
totally fine.
It's
Can you
Molly's
see-
character and has been.
I would love to hear it said synchronously, but that's impossible with
no.
Discord.
Go ahead.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body? I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Brighton.
Oh.
I mean, it is a voice line. You don't have to read it.
This is you boring in the bullying. You don't like me in English.
I respond better to praise. You know that.
I would like to point out that making his sprite like vibrate like that makes him look like.
Oh,
My main goal is to blow up.
I don't know.
Lauren, this is your character.
Chain chomp sounds.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Yeah, he was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yes, I think he was killed on the
Like
table.
my-
Stop
like
saying
my
this
income?
He was snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense. But why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise
Was he
us.
hiding, or
The
was he
dude
not?
was always a big jokester. Jokester? I barely even met her.
They're like,
even know her.
They're like, where did Byakuya go? He comes rolling out from under the table.
Ford, Nagi compliments your Nekomaru voice. Hoko voice.
Well, he was. You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
Oh, fuck, I was drinking. It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he died under the table.
Just love how you
The
stream
reason
everyone
why
your line.
is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the
People in
party.
my house don't like it.
Shocking!
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Oh god. Why did he dive under the table? He didn't want to see this.
Embarrassing pose. He was
Wait,
the
It was
only one
Darrell in the
with
case for night vision
position.
goggles, I think.
Sorry
Wouldn't it be
for
the
the
letter?
small dick
Wouldn't it be the
outside.
letter? Because he knew
Oh,
something.
you're right.
Oh, murder threat.
What?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does sound presumptuous.
Everyone's
It's
staring.
literally
Looks like I made a
right.
fool out of myself in front of everyone. Okay. Why did he die under the table if it's not he
Okay,
thought that
so-
he might be killed?
Yeah, what?
So we know that it's not this, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this.
I would suggest
It's not
the
this,
night
it's
vision
not
goggles
this.
or Duralum in case.
I was thinking night vision goggles.
Yeah, I think night
Yeah.
vision too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You do be seeing though.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hit you with a car!
If you were doing bingo, like obtuse
connected to a-
solution,
Yeah,
it
I
would
would say
be
Duralum
done like
case.
5 times over.
I would say Duralum and Clace. That's
Why would
it's
it
what,
be
so
the
what he was
Duralum
doing
and
during the party.
case?
This is kind of the only thing, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely not gonna be this.
Okay.
Maybe the knife. I don't know.
Well, no,
I can
the knife is
imagine-
the murder weapon.
Oh!
No,
What if
no.
the knife was put here by Byakuya?
That's not it.
It might have been.
I'm gonna say
self-defense.
knife. Ha
Ha! Stuck my ass.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
It probably has something to do with the knife found under the table.
What leap in logic is this?
Yeah, that.
This is so stupid.
Oh, don't you know? I speak fluent Japanese, and so I was able to pull that out of my ass.
This is Lauren's character for now.
Is this the rock ritual?
Yes.
Yosai no nai michi.
Kniff? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon? I can't.
You mean that thing that...
Yeah, you probably noticed the knife was hidden under there. In order to get it, so he moved under the table.
Oh, because it's like glow in the dark, so he saw it.
Oh.
Oh.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
I really like how the implication of this line is that he didn't put the knife there just in case. He actually was like, went out, wait, what's that smell? Oh no, it's a knife!
Yeah. Oh wait, he put it there just in case?
Well,
Yeah.
how did he notice there was a knife under the table?
He put it there.
Yeah.
And that's why he painted it with glow-in-the-dark tape, just in case this happened.
I guess
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Oh god. Reaching hands.
Knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
No, that's wrong.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course, I have proof to back me up.
Well, bro, this is almost like a real trial.
Except
It's
instead
a
of a
real
judge,
trial,
it's
you
a
idiot.
bear!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with the truth bullet, not only will you fail to repeat what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage.
Wait, was this a mechanic in the first
If your
place?
influence gauge reaches 0
Yes.
correct,
Yeah.
you will fail. So please be extra careful.
Oh, this is the heart.
You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statement's moving to. However, this is consuming focus gauge. If you press the escape key during
there
your
we go.
controls.
I don't use the focus gauge.
Well,
Focus
good luck and
gauge
have
is for
fun.
dumbasses.
Hey, hold up. Some of us can't aim on their speedruns.
Knife, bloodstained under the table, gaps in floorboard, AC timer, night vision goggles.
I'd say gaps. Or no, night
I
vision.
kind of missed the
It's one of the new ones
context.
for sure.
Yeah, night vision, because he saw it.
Yeah, 'cause yeah.
True, correct.
You're correct. There was no blackout.
That's the case.
There was no
Mr.
blackout. Take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Must have seen the killer take the knife. It was through pitch, but yeah. We guessed right! Look at that! So dark,
I hate you!
That was an exasperated one.
Right.
No, Miyagi was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark due to his amazing eyesight!
Welcome back, Byakuya.
He eats his carrots.
Hey, Molly, do you feel like saying I hate you at some point?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found out on the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Bruh, it's freaking Nagito! He was the only one beside Byakuya who had access to that room! And if Byakuya had to use the night vision goggles, then it was clearly Nagito! Yeah, it seems to be the case. I hate you!
Oh, my delivery was poor. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Well, how about I take your liver for a quick impromptu transplant? Other way around.
Seriously, the killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
I like this mechanic. It makes me feel like I'm actually yelling at Molly.
Were you surprised by Mahira's sudden argument?
No.
Just between you and me, I was also
Who is
surprised.
this man?
Who is this sentient
George
narrator?
W. Bush.
George W.
Just kidding. I'm sorry.
But
Can you,
that's
can you please do a slight
will
southern
go to
accent?
A one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown.
Well, alright, if it's not Komita, then it's definitely
this
Teru
mode-
Teru.
If you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots and argue against them.
Wait, what is this?
Please counter the other person's remarks with the WA/D those keys.
Is this new?
Based on the shape of
think
their
it's a
remarks, it's
new
important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally.
What?
And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage.
Today's state debate will be
On the other hand,
horny.
if you ignore the other person, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss. Please be very careful.
Miss.
When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots.
Yeah.
However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very...
What?
Big.
Low.
Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Ellipses.
That's time.
Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will
Oh
not be
my
able to cut an
God.
opponent's remark. It's just the truth bullets again, don't worry. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation.
What is going
Oh, so that's why George Bush did 9/11.
What is
In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about
could've
it.
just
There won't
called
be
them
any
truth
other
bullets.
changes to your handbook menu.
What
Only
the
the name
heck
was
was
changed,
that?
but don't you think a change in feeling is important?
Okay, can someone explain this to me right quick?
I think.
Okay, so basically, you use the WASD keys to attack words as they appear on screen. Like, the words are shapes. And you have to, I think, be, like, perpendicular to them. Like, if it's a horizontally shaped word blob, you hit the W key. Or maybe it has to be parallel. I don't know.
Okay. When do I use the... So you're saying I'm only using W and A, basically?
I guess. I think
you mean?
I think
I
you
don't know.
use. I think you use the WASD keys.
Negi says pretty much.
I
Okay.
played this on PS4, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they probably
then
just used the
also you
freaking
left-
joystick for that. That's easy.
Yeah.
And
This
then
is-
you also will
and then you have to load a truth bullet once you've beaten the battle sequence.
Oh, so that's like normal, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the stupid bullet time battles or whatever.
If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls.
Please review the controls.
Well then, good luck
Don't review.
and have fun.
Reviewing is for idiots. It's Honin time.
And we are not an idiot.
Knife, duralamilin case, irons in the storage room. I'm feeling it's duralamilin case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what's in it.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night
You
vision
need to attack her
goggles.
words. Press WASD.
That's
For
probably
God's
it.
sake.
I thought that it was gonna be a frickin'
Dumbass.
It didn't tell me that I would have to do everything.
Well, my internet disconnected, so I couldn't warn you.
I should let Mahiri say what she wants and then find a point that I can argue against.
Yeah.
So I
You
don't.
just use common
So I'm not
sense.
touching. I'm not touching
Cut the weapons,
anything.
for God's sake.
So I'm not.
Obviously
something.
use those night vision
I'm not touching
You have to
anything
cut
here.
through them.
Is what they
No,
just
you're
said.
gonna keep
Literally-
losing.
You're
No,
gonna
it literally said.
You have to cut through everything she says except the weak spot, and you have to cut that.
It's
with
saying
the
I
truth.
can't just listen to
Like-
what she's saying. I need to let her say what she wants to say. What? Do I cut
Okay,
them
that
or
was
not?
one piece of bad writing.
So just chop everything.
Yeah, so cut through
There
it.
we go. There we go.
Okay, they could have just said
You
that.
also have to be economic with your cuts, so you have to wait for them to line up.
Truth
And then
bullet.
slice it.
Oh, hang on.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, this is like my least
Question mark?
mechanic.
Wait, did I get that?
So yeah, I think.
Yeah, you got that.
I literally loaded up a random truth bullet and then just hit the first orange thing I saw.
Wait,
okay.
is that it?
Well, no, Byakuya was
You have to load
definitely the one that brought
orange
those.
pops up.
Brought those night vision goggles.
Is that it for that event?
Yeah, it's done.
Hi.
I literally didn't read a single thing that was on the screen there.
Yeah.
Inside the durable case Byakuya had with him at the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
This is Lauren's character still.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that duralumin case as well. Wow, I said assume. He never uses such clever language.
Is this person?
This
What?
didn't come.
That
this
literally-
That's a very Japanese sentence, right? Yeah. Like.
That's like something Dobby would freaking say.
Yeah.
I said the same.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case. Since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
See, when you put it like that, it makes sense.
Karsten?
My bad, bruv. I was grabbing my telly.
How dare thee?
It's not.
And was that knife inside the case too?
Like television?
No, my telephone. If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Oh god, I can't get this out.
The end of the line.
What? Be weird.
Oh god, it's close brows.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Man's hungry.
Delicious salmon.
You totally mean it in the perfect way.
I hate this.
The knife was brought from the Devil case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall shortly before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape, right?
Yeah.
And in time!
I like the twitching hair.
There was duct tape under the floor where the table found.
Huh? Duct tape?
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Now Byakuya was thorough. Even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of a table.
Why couldn't he?
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Not only
your
did
line.
he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
I guess you could say this is a case of being paranoid.
Now that you mention it, it applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
He wrote it. He wrote the letter. He wrote the
Yeah,
letter.
he totally did.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be... Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Well, there must be
Did
two
you
of them.
predict the murder, motherfucker?
Wait, is
So,
that the
is
all-seeing
Gundam-
eye hanging off his ear right now? Or is that the freaking hellhound earring?
That's
the hellhound earring.
Alright, so is
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Is Gundam gonna be like another Toko, where it's just like whenever he says something, it's just gonna be wrong?
That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder could occur. Okay, so obviously it's this time.
Murder.
Any time! Aaron, can you please take a look at this?
No.
Be careful.
Lightning core.
What happened tonight? Someone will definitely kill someone.
First kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Hey, what
It's
the hell is
vague.
this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
Looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him. Or it could be a cupcake, not sure.
I don't really know what a cupcake is. Or a threatening letter.
Who's someone?
Nobody will say to Mulligan will arrest a don't threaten letter like this.
Wasn't
Komeda would do it.
The shaggy
He has
defense.
no sense of
Are you
subtlety.
Sure.
Oh my god, it's literally Reina sucking up a spirit orb. What the hell is she doing?
It's a question mark.
Vibing.
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Nagito wrote the letter because he really wanted to go to a party.
Well, I mean, doesn't he have
What
cancer
do you
or
mean?
something? Isn't that
By
correct?
gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
God, is this
In doing
Henry
so,
from
he
FNAF?
tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
me?
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Talk.
Sorry, my internet glitched out. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He shouldn't have told us he received. He should have. Oh, wait. He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably would have that too.
Before we could see freaking Buki's hand, I thought that she was consoling him with like a hand on his shoulder.
Like Kazu's just rocking out there.
So
Everyone
he
else
tried
is-
to do something about it without telling anyone?
I hate you. Everyone else is like serious, and freaking Ibuki is just like, Yahoo!
Backwards long
I
jump.
see. His responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise. I hate. Who the hell wrote that letter? Let her. I barely met her.
That was a good rhyme there.
Killer.
I barely
Killer.
even know
I
her.
barely.
The killer.
Barely even know.
Why can't I click? There we go, just as good. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
This is like
I wouldn't
the
have expected it,
Kuzco's
but it was
poison.
me
The
the whole
poison
time.
intended for Kuzco. The poison. that was one of those
Poison
moments.
basically made to kill Kuzco's boys.
Enough already. Show yourself, you coward.
By all accounts, it doesn't.
If they were willing to come forward, they would never have committed the murder in the first place. But I still can't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to watch that.
Someone in this room killed Byakuya.
Amazing.
There's no way I can
Because-
believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
No!
No!
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Ultimate
Oh, I
sin.
hate it.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Byakuya forgot to put batteries in them, and he put them on, and he just goes in the middle of the party. What the hell is this?
The dumbass didn't even put batteries in, stupid bitch. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
One of us is a mole person.
One of us is a
Like-
cat.
If the murdered had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
My headcanon is that Mark was supposed to be capitalized.
Marcus.
No, the killer definitely didn't use Mark. And because of that mark, the killer was able to get his hands on the knife on the table. Question mark? And in time!
That makes me think of that image where it's the guy crying and it's like, I just got punched because I'm named Mark.
If the glowing paint was the mark, would that you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark? In actuality, the knife was found under the table. And the duct tape stuck underneath the table were both marked with some sort of glowing tape, right?
Does that mean the killer planted paint on the vents?
Tick tock.
Painting them with the glowing paint, it's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Oh my god, you are so slow.
Yeah?
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Oh, okay, so the killer saw that both of the whatchamacallit, the air conditioners were gonna turn on at 11:30, so they preemptively plugged a bunch of the irons in the other room so that when the air conditioners turned on, it would short the power grid.
Oh, yeah.
So they knew that, and that is why it's Nagito, because he wouldn't let us into the storage room. Because seeing it preemptively would have let us know. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That one took a lot out of me. 2, 1, and we're back. Was this red? Yeah, it was.
Okay, it looks like neither one.
Which means whoever said the blackout is the killer.
That seal, the killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Oh, but yeah, Mahiru, I think that's her name, became Hayata when I tried to do it, and also I kind of forgot that Kazuichi was Kazuichi, so I also called Fuyahiko, Kazuichi, which is why I call them both Kazuichi. Okay.
Kazuichi.
Which means it was you, Bekuyama.
Now that's a change in music.
Ugh. Peko killed poor Byakuya. Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Oh.
Mean.
I am
like,
not
what is that supposed to mean?
Oh,
okay,
I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
Definitely nobody clicked on my spoiler thing.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Echo's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
While tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pico was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened?
No.
After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing.
Oh no!
If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called spots.
Hey, God.
I'm picturing like you just sort of going through the class trial and you're like, I love you!
Can that please be the response from now on for those specifically?
Oh, it's gonna be. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Bro,
Just wait until you see it. It's so
I
funny.
should have freaking. Bro, I should have waited to say that until. It would have hit harder if I'd said that like when the actual thing happened, but okay.
Yeah, you
When you're
really
making
would
response
have.
to truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please find the truth bullets and prove the other person's testimony is correct.
I've accidentally been trying to do the entire first game. Honestly, I tried to do this so much the first game without realizing that that's not how this mechanic works.
second,
Because I missed the first two. If I missed the first trial, which contained the tutorial, presumably.
I'll be right back.
Where's the one that says that Pico was having like bowel troubles?
It may have been Pekko's account or the bathroom being occupied.
It might be.
Does she have an account?
I don't think Pekka has an account.
No.
She does.
Does she?
I'm not sure if. Oh, Kazuichi's account maybe.
Yeah.
You might
No,
have
Kazuichi's account is saying that Pekka wasn't there.
Oh.
I think
Because
we
she was in
might
the
be.
bathroom.
You might have to do
I
party
believe we
issues.
are using Kazuichi's account for this next one. I just got a little too head in the thinking.
Yeah, it'll be dogs later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yes, I read that.
Dogs in the
When your
bathroom.
truth bullets merge with their weaknesses, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here?
Shut up.
Now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. The spots are so color-coded, don't worry. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun!
LHF.
Oh god.
Oh shoot. Can you pause?
What's
No.
I can't remember.
Oh
the
yes,
R.
we can check them now. We can check them now in the middle. Okay, awesome.
Okay, oh thank God. Okay, let's go.
We're not on the timer.
Okay, so okay.
Okay, so
okay,
Gasto.
so
Chiaki. No.
Fumihiko.
Fumihiko exists, but was not
And
there.
then it was
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru. Yeah.
Oh, he was trying to go to the bathroom. Oh, because Pekka was in the bathroom.
And then
Yeah.
Pekka was using the bathroom the whole time.
she was.
Okay, so it's Teru's account. Yeah, yeah.
She ate the poison food, remember? Oh, shoot! Agree with that. With the
why would I?
Nekomaru's account.
I want to see. I want to see all my options.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, I mean refute. Wait. Oh, you're not refuting. Oh God.
Yes, that was the problem.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm
That-
shooting
that might
this.
have been
I wanna see all the options.
Wait, is it Teru's account or Nekomaru's account?
It's Nekomaru's account because he was trying to use the
You
ID.
should load
this
that
next
then,
one.
Brendan.
It'll probably be this one.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
the
no, it's
second
not.
one.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
just
the
from listening to
only one she
Pico's
says.
testimony, it's not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Get to Nekomaru's account. Stop.
Yeah, Nekomaru.
Change account.
Change your
It's on
profile.
Teru.
Oh shit!
That's why I was telling you.
No.
Oh my.
I didn't realize it.
the
I
focus
didn't realize
meter.
it. I didn't realize it resets in between all of the things.
Wait, hang on. What,
Oh wait, no! I just saw a lot of the
just didn't have
same.
it.
I just saw a lot of the same letters. I don't know these characters' names
Like
well
I
enough.
even told you, like I'm.
I hate. All right, I love you.
Already.
Wait, consent.
I like that.
What?
Consent acquired.
Yeah, I just don't know these characters' names. I saw like a bunch of samey sounding 4-syllable names and just was like, oh, it's this guy. No, I think Pika's telling the truth.
Thank you, Maggie.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pika.
Crushing her under the hood of my minivan, maybe. Nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pico's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
I like to imagine he like tries to rip it off the frame.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Every side Pika was in the dining hall after the party started, right? This is so. There's no way anybody could have walked outside except for Piggy.
I guess that would be true.
Ugh.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
The commode? Where are you from, Atlantis?
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Oh my gosh.
If you locked yourself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Why does he care?
There's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
What? Stop poop. Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
And you probably
Bloody
was.
hell.
He's team manager. He probably spent most of his life there.
How about we
Yeah.
stop talking about this and move on to something else? Please?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I
You
used
were
the bathroom right
smelling
after.
A nice big whiff.
I said it's fine.
Thanks so
You were
good.
still in the bedroom for a very long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. ... Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
What?
Wait, hold.
Hey,
Shut
how did you
up,
your
finish.
business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Seriously, stop!
Why is he smirking?
Oh god, I just realized, look how big Hajime's ears are. Like, you'll see when it goes back to him.
Mister, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
I just looked at my face cam to see how big my ears were, had a brief moment of panic, and then realized I was wearing headphones. Where are my ears? Oh wait.
I actually have absolutely tiny ears. It's kind of weird.
Apple earbud the game.
What's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Hey, I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots out of your element.
Your yellowman.
Your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is
Oh my
possible
god,
someone
Nick
slipped us
comes
some
true!
laxatives?
Oh
no.
I was drugged.
Laxatives? Did someone say laxatives?
Laxatives. Oh
Laxatives. I need it.
If so, the killer could have tripped the...
though?
Oh god, I just realized the word laxative is like, it relaxes
Yeah.
your
You just
bowels.
Oh, don't
Would
like
that
that.
hurt though? Because she said she had pain in her stomach. I don't.
I mean, depends how many you took.
Okay.
I mean, if you like suddenly take a shit ton of laxatives, it probably hurt.
Overdosed me
Oh
on
god, it's Teru Teru. Who could have put the laxatives in the thing but Teru Teru?
I'm not quite willing to call it yet, but
I'm not
it's
willing to
definitely
call it
more
either.
likely now.
I'm leaning Teru Teru over
I want it to be
what's it
him,
called?
but
Nagito.
Komeda.
I feel like
Consider-
the one guy was like being too suspicious.
Consider, from what we know right now, there's not really a reason that Terra needed to be in there, because
Yeah.
the power wasn't flipped, like I said earlier, by the breaker being turned off. It was flipped by the killer knowing that the air conditioning comes on and plugging in the 3 irons in order to short it out.
Plus, remember, he'd be too short to flip the breaker, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that's that. I'm almost predicting that's going to be a plot point.
Guys,
like,
can we move
Yeah, because they
forward?
specifically mentioned that Monokuma is stretchy.
Was
You
this
know
it?
who's not stretchy? Teru.
Well, we don't know
It's
that.
not stretchy. Literally everyone in this
I think he's
game.
probably a grower.
Was this Reb?
I don't like it.
Oh, you know he is. You know he
All of
is.
this.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question
just
is
trying
whether
to really give you
Peiko's
those
stomachache was a
surprise and
coincidence
status.
or if
Ooh.
someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
Why is Turkish bitch like laughing
Okay,
so
knife
hard
AC
during
timer.
this?
I'm gonna load up AC timer.
I would load up Ace Timer as well. Gee, anything weird?
I don't
remember anything weird. Now you mention it.
You might have to use a consent space.
Yeah, I know.
You brought along food to the office, right?
Just a little from the dining.
Suspicious. I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay, we're at the. So I think it's gonna be
Okay,
that
so
one.
our respots are
It's
ruin the taste,
Ruin the
and
Taste.
something else.
and the party or
What was the
laxatives.
first? Yeah, it was
and ruin the
laxatives.
taste.
Thank you. I am gifted with a incredible voice.
I'll be honest, I do not understand how the actual answer makes sense here.
What do we have?
So, tell me what you guys think first, and then I'll.
Tell me.
consider helping
Can
out.
you tell us what the? Yeah, can you tell us what the choices are? I know we have AC timer.
Obviously.
Okay, so our choices
I think we have
are
knife.
either laxatives or
No.
party dishes.
The truth bullets we have access to.
Oh, I don't know that. I wasn't paying attention to that. I only found the right answer.
Oh, I thought you had the wiki pulled up. So.
Yeah, the wiki doesn't include that.
Oh.
Go right in and stop, perhaps.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
yeah,
look
because
at
we
this
can
in
do
the
that
middle
now.
of the count.
Was because of coincidence a stomach ache or someone
first
intentionally caused it?
So which
So
one's
what
the-
caused it? Look at
AC
the
timer?
bullets. Embarrassing photo party
Oh,
dish.
okay, we can see it.
dishes,
We
yeah.
can see it through. Party dishes, knife,
What is
AC
party-
timer, night vision
what is-
goggles, embarrassing pose.
What does
Okay.
Party Dishes say? Does it like say anything about them tasting funny?
He poured his heart and soul into
Pecco
them.
and
May and Pecco were the only
ate
ones who ate them.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm shooting this at ruined the taste.
And
No, you're
Akane didn't have to
you're not
shit,
doing
right?
That's not what it is?
Yeah, apparently.
Be embarrassing photo. I'm gonna murder you, Luke, if it's embarrassing photo.
Sorry, internet shat itself again. Just letting you know,
definitely not that.
you're not shooting it at the second weak spot.
It's the first.
So I'm shooting party
I think
dishes
it's
at
party
laxative?
dishes.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make any
because-
sense, which is why
because
I
if
figured
the
it might be appropriate if I
laxatives-
intervene.
Because if the laxatives were in the party dishes, wouldn't Akane also have gone to the bathroom?
Yeah, which is what our
yeah,
next thing is gonna be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Done
That was
this.
established
I
as
gotta
not
talk about
feral,
the
so-
spam bot.
What's going on?
I don't know what anyone just said. It's definitely that one though.
I like that they actually animated Hajime for this instead of
Yeah.
just a still image from Makoto.
Wait,
No, it's possible
I just
laxatives
gotta-
were slipped in the food in the dining hall. What?
I just got a what's it called? A spam bot that goes, "It is a pleasure to meet you. I found your Mr. Australia Twitch channel. Awesome content and great channel. Do you do more streams like today's? No, scroll up. Like today's Danganronpa class trial is brought to you by me looking like a meth addict. Yes, I'm going to design banners, icons, and overlays for your channel. Have a look in the URL of my Twitch account banner. Best of luck. Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Probably the best or one of the best games of this oversaturated genre. That is an incredible.
That is cringe.
Yeah?
Can this be the new?
Yeah, cause I did not pro-act 50 me?
Can this be the new fucking copy pasta?
Yeah.
Because Pico wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Molly, are you there?
Oh. If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
She's probably got like a minor.
Bro.
I feel totally fine.
Also, Byakuya ate it, and no one has actually thought of this.
Byakuya shat himself to death.
Yeah, check the body for shit.
Brown pants today.
Make sure there's no shit on the body.
Oh, come on. This was the way I wanted. That would
Was
have
this
been the
Reb?
way I wanted Toka to go out. I was advocating for that for so long.
Coach, was this Reb?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are we gonna have?
Scene.
Huh?
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, what the fuck did you say, bitch?
I love
What did
Fuyuhiko.
you just say to me, you little bitch?
Cease the bickering.
Shut up!
Hold up, I'm gonna make this a chat.
Yeah, we have already know that, you trashy skunk! You don't have to tell us.
Oh my god.
I think that was the line.
That was the line.
As long as the murder happened
Ugly,
during the
you're
blackout,
disgusting,
the
I'm gonna
blackout
kill
isn't.
you, give me
It's
$200.
then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, so
There
The
we go.
irons.
Oh wait.
Irons.
yeah, okay, it's irons.
If it's actually this state, like we know how it happened.
Yeah.
Like, shoot the baker and how they do it.
I'm a bop you on the head, dumbass. No, we're not
Sure,
agreeing
that
with any
works.
of that.
No.
Remote
Maybe
control.
no.
I'll figure that out at some point.
Of.
No, it's not messing with the breaker. Unless they mean indirectly.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure if this is what they mean. There it is!
There
I
we go.
hate
Yeah.
I love you.
I cannot in good conscience say I love you, but you are correct! It's just as Yahida said. The blackout caused a massive power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still long, right?
So by leaving those irons in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Ford, you didn't say.
You. Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
What the hell?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm loading up AC timer, I think.
Rhythm battle, rhythm
There we
battle.
go. I got it.
Either that or
It's now active in the chat.
Oh God.
I hate you, you stupid. You're ugly, you're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Advance. Up and
Why does it say exceed?
You slashed to the
You skipped
thing.
a weak
Yeah.
spot, just so you know.
Alright, I'm back.
True, the irons
Okay.
were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason. Okay, so.
There it is!
I hate you!
So hard to read
I'm glad
when
we
it's sideways.
didn't
Yeah,
get
I
too
didn't
far
even-
ahead there.
I didn't even
That
see it was
clearly designed
orange.
for Japanese. Like Japanese
Yeah,
was designed to
'cause
be
the
written
frickin-
in two directions.
I can't read it when it's like that, and the background is orange. So, like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, when I do that, I'll just like tilt my head and I'll let you know.
The irons aren't the only reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioner?
Timers for both the air conditioners set to 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. Mr. Oh, died around that time too.
Oh God.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
You probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
Do you think dubit in
So
indubitably
once
is
they set
related
the
to
air
doubt?
conditioners'
Yeah,
they just
it's
had to wait until
dubito.
they started up on their own.
Yeah, dubitus of
It's
origin.
dubito, I doubt, in Latin.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably. Miss Sonia. Not you too.
Et tu, Sonia?
Regarding
Sonia.
the energy usage, they probably asked Ma and Kuma about it.
Oh wait, it would be Sonia still, wouldn't it? Because vocative singular in first declension is just still an A.
That doesn't sound like English.
No, it doesn't.
It's not. But like,
It's regarding A2 Sonia, so.
Was this Rem?
Mademoiselle Sonia.
Yes.
look, I should just kind of vibrate.
Leo? Oh, is she right? Such a hateful bear, you deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
That would be funny, I think.
I feel like all the animating in this game could have been done in like Photoshop or like.
Probably was.
Photoshop's actually really easy to animate in.
I
in
died
2D.
that many times. I might really stay dead, you know.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office, but even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time, and maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Holy shit.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry he might have never actually found them.
It's alright, you don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys!
Oh my god, they said the thing. They said
Oh,
Can they say the other thing?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I hate him so
In
much.
the end, hope always wins!
Hope!
That's what I believe!
Hope! I hate Nagato! Nagato, what the hell happened to
It's
you?
the absolute worst, but I love him.
Well, you've been saying this whole time there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now, and let's talk about the incident.
Byakuya killed himself!
Tomato just
For now,
with cancer.
we found out how the blackout occurred. The question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Yeah, because it was.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying after all this time we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even we've been arguing for so long.
Unfortunately, it's the truth.
How do you
Despite
know?
The fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Is this intermission?
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we should all do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for
You are a murderer!
Dumbass.
He literally killed someone.
Doesn't that mean, are you
Byakuya
saying
then-
we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there is something definitely wrong with you!
Naruto.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
If you stuck your fork in an electric outlet, we wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
He's gonna die already.
Suspecting each other like this, there's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I hate
I don't want to do this either, pussy.
I really think it's Nagato now.
I don't know, I'm not so sure.
I want to go home and eat candy.
Nagito deserves to have a hate
But
crime
if everyone
committed on
acts
him.
like
Yes,
this,
thank you.
I'm gonna.
Everyone calm down!
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
The longer this conversation goes on, the more I like Hajime.
Yeah, me
right?
too. Me too.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single
Hate
one.
that sprite right there.
Wait. Ash, you gotta say I hate you.
I hate you.
It screams directly at the camera. You, I hate you.
I read this.
I think.
That'd be funny, I think.
Nagito putting down the skull of Yorick.
Please let me be the one to carry this trial from now on. That would be hilarious.
I really love.
This guy's covering
You
up something.
say something?
I really like his current expression because it's literally just burger goes here.
Full gentle like hamburger.
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
We hardly met
Killer?
her.
We don't even know it.
That's so dang it! The killer? I know. Well, we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me? What's this clue you're talking about?
He's like. I see.
Are you okay?
First of all,
Yeah.
let's
First of
try
all.
thinking about the killer. Wait, about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean, before that.
Before. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table?
Step 1, person. Step 2, question mark. Step 3,
This is a top moment
Drop
if I
it?
ever saw one.
I would like to state that under me currently there is a lamp. Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark. Let's try examining the situation. Hyeda's design might be careful here. That was, like, not right at all. Hyeda's diagram might be useful here.
Diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Fuyahiko, position unknown.
Chiaki question mark. Yes. Who knows?
I'm really bummed that neither Hayeda nor Hoko Hoko have question marks next to them. Building Hoko Hoko? Da da da. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Wait, but Nijito was already there! He's right next to the table! Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move that table in the dark. Move to that table in the dark, not to... It's dark, you just hear...
Move the table to him.
He, like, slides it across the ground. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark, such as a pogo stick. Wait.
Super.
Pogo stick.
Select a suspicious spot.
The lamp?
Lamp. They turned on the lamp and
Question mark? The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to the table in the dark. I literally just clicked on the lamp. I heard lamp and was like, this will be funny.
I mean, it's like
The desk lamp. I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
My headcanon is that the way that Gundam dresses is just par for the course for animal breeders in Japan.
Yep.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
oh, that's really obvious
Think in
now.
time, boys. They didn't turn the desk
Big
lamp on, they
brain.
used its power cord.
Why didn't you specify that, sir?
They could have felt their way to the table using the power cord, right? Using that at the table was a killer able to move the table and use the glow in the paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Wait a second. Didn't real Kazuichi say that he was gonna move along the wall and see if he can find something?
Oh.
Well, where was Kazuichi in?
Middle,
this
right next to the, right to the left of the stake.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it.
Watch. Oh, I was about to say, is that
I think it's
God.
gonna be
appear on?
Teru, right? Because he's short?
What?
Moves the power cord?
Because he could see under the table.
What?
Because he's short.
No, it's
Wait.
running off the table. It's either Nijito, it's either,
It's gotta be someone next, like near there.
I think it might
Right.
be Kazuichi.
What?
Yeah.
Kazuichi literally says in the dark, I'm gonna move along the wall and see if I can find something.
No, he's in the breaker room.
No.
I mean, he does say that. He says he's gonna
It
feel
has to be
along the
someone
wall.
standing near the power cord.
Okay,
Well,
Nijito, you're dead. I hate you.
Were you serious about accusing Soda?
Nijito, it was you, ain't it? Okay. If this game was actually smart, then they would have used.
The map is a truth bullet. and
Then
so
they
it's
would
the
have
only
used
person that prescripted
this line.
No. Go back to the map. Go back to the map.
Because
I don't think we were talking about.
Kazuichi was on the move.
Kazuichi, hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
No, go back to the
Along
map.
the wall
Where
or
is
half
he?
the
This game just didn't think far enough ahead.
So this is how we know it's gonna be Teru, because if we're accusing
Either that or this is
Nagito
it.
now.
Nijito, it was you, ain't it?
I think we're done.
Me?
Since when has been the first person they accuse?
Yunking from the first
Well,
trial.
no, but it's you accusing, not anyone else.
1037.
You'd gain from everyone's position before the blackout. The only person near the power core was you.
Wait, what the heck is Soda's name?
Kazuichi.
Kazuichi.
Okay.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was. I'm not saying that. You can't say that.
Not in
That's
this
just a coincidence.
Socio-political climate. Nagi says the straw is very long. You guys aren't even close to done.
Nagito.
We don't.
Huh?
No, it's Nagito in Spanish.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance
Okay,
to
headcanon.
hide the knife under the table.
Wait, headcanon. Naegi is like the OG one.
When he was cleaning.
Nagito is like the
Yeah, when he was
diminutive form
cleaning.
of Naegi.
Thinking time, boys.
The what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, is that
Sorry,
what
I
you
needed
said?
I needed to
Kinda
Nagito.
Yeah. I needed to move there because we were on a timer for like 20 seconds. Vegeta, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's
If you factor in the power cord and all your time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
seriously, that's all just a coincidence.
Oh, Quinky Dink. Oh, they have the
If
same
it
English
was
voice actor.
just
Huh.
one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder. Is something like that even possible?
You
Nope.
know what video
Not
games
possible.
are. Bad RNG is literally a thing. Come
You
on.
gave yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table, bro. That was
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to make who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He does have 16 whatchamacallits. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6,
look
7,
at
8,
how
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
weirdly drawn the hands are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
they
his
are.
fingers.
He actually
Like
could have
serious WikiHow energy.
Wait,
Also, he has
these are
fingernails, which
These
normally
are
Danganronpa
chopsticks,
characters don't
right?
have.
These are chopsticks?
Yeah.
He could have snapped one in his hand.
What do you mean?
He might have rigged it by snapping his before he actually showed his. So all of them started off like fully length, and then he snapped his right before.
How would he know it would be his?
No, everyone took it before him, didn't they?
Yeah, he was the last one to pick. But simultaneously,
he-
I feel like if he went snap, okay, it's me, that would have been pretty obvious.
Oh, they're
I didn't
back
think that
around
it was
the.
the short
back of
stick.
the,
I thought there was like a red dot on it or something.
Yeah, there was a red
Oh, never mind.
Oh, really?
Like,
Well, so that's why it counted to see if he was holding
can't
15 or
select
16
from.
sticks. Because if
Right.
he just kept the red dot one and just held out 15 chopsticks, then that would mean that he did it. But this seems like a fair drawing.
Unless he had something on his hand, kind of thing already.
Yeah, I don't know. Was this already read?
Unclear.
Yeah.
We're gonna
To
get
go
this
to the
in,
trouble
though.
of preparing this. Just what did you think would happen?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
Nope.
No.
I hate you.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Although they do make a statement. They do make a statement like, "Well, it wasn't so lucky for you," and he's like, "I guess not."
Yeah,
He's also
so
lucky
he,
kid. He just kind of hoons around with luck.
you wanted it.
Yeah.
He's either always lucky or unlucky.
I mean, he's got cancer.
I don't know if you're the killer or not.
Luckily.
But, regardless, it proves you're suspicious, right?
Well, the thing is that drawing the red stick would have been lucky if that was his intent.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and then tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Oh, bro, just admit it already.
Now you can't say that.
Just say it already.
Vegito,
No.
tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. Question mark?
Conditioning just turned on.
Someone just jumped into a blender. I can't believe you're the one that killed Byakuya.
You cannot say that.
Nagito, say something!
China?
No!
Oh my god. 4
Yep,
times.
he did it. He did it.
Said it.
The ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friends' death.
He said it.
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
It's
Huh?
my sheets are ready for so long.
Those eyes! What the fuck?
We called it, guys.
At that moment, Nagito's eyes! The darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding in one another.
Are they? Is he just gonna be the spy from the
As
very
if
beginning?
Wait.
And despair
Hold up.
had been crudely mixed together.
I don't know why I did that. That was not intended.
Did what?
Wait.
No. Nightbot is doing...
Max, handle yourself. Let's get to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I mean, yeah, we called it.
Pogger, what?
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Whoa.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
What if he yanked it a little too hard and the lamp just crashes on the floor?
That's what I thought the entire time. Like, how would you do that without just like yanking the?
Well, I don't
I
think
think I figured it
you should
out
not
long
actually
enough.
lift it up. You should crawl to the. You should get on your hands and knees, feel it, and then follow it that
I
way.
turned
Don't
off the
pull.
spamming all caps thing, so...
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
So
I
if it
don't
was
at this point, do I trust that?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little crummy juncture under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Juncture.
Is this
Stop it
is
already.
this another mode?
Seriously.
This would be funny.
What
if
the
it
hell
worked out
happened to
like
you?
this.
Tell me, is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Yes.
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys!
Shuffles deck of cards.
Great.
The next ultimate talent is...
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope, and too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Congrats.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets.
Are there people like
Seems
that?
like the sort of person whose eyes
Serial
light up
killers?
while watching Friday the 13th, just like me.
Ugh. What?
What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
He's like totally.
This guy is he?
Yeah.
Is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Duh.
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else in this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
I mean, I kind of
It's
like the
kinda
straight
just neat.
lines.
It's really neat for a guy, honestly.
It's very legible. I really
I
like the...
was-
Look at that G! I kind of vibe with that G.
Yeah.
Wait, where's
into-
the
I
G?
don't like the G.
No, I
Into
like the
night?
G.
I don't like that.
Who
at all.
actually draws their G's like that? Like that took effort.
Square and then a line and then a pentagon.
Yeah, I
This all took effort.
Oh.
I might start doing them like that. I kind of like that.
He does tease kind of how like I do him.
But why
Frightened.
would you say that in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that was really my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
Yes.
Because I'm the funny one around here.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then, how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. ... Am I wrong?
Yes.
That reminds me, Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office. So
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room.
Wait a second, something's not adding up here.
Yeah.
Why the hell was there that tablecloth in the storage room covered in blood?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Unless they had an accomplice.
It's not over.
If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guys get in the office? Oh, I get it. If Big was guarding the storage room, Nagito would never been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all
Oh,
trapped to
God.
manipulate us.
There's more to
Yep,
this
that's
story.
true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
So, the real thing that's not adding up here is that they haven't figured out a way to shoehorn in frickin' Miken's ass in this episode yet.
That's how we know the trial's not close to done yet.
Exactly. I didn't mean to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
How did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is...
The thing you can't
the
have,
ultimate transporter!
Baby face.
Oh my god.
He's just the cutest little thing.
You're all
He didn't
lucky student,
transport
then
that.
did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd get picked for cleaning duty.
This guy says he's not an ultimate, but he's actually a god!
Yeah, he can make anything happen if
He's
he wills
literally
it
a divine being!
Like, he has done what Naegi never thought to do, and that's weaponize his luck.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Oh my god! Headcanon! If Makoto had actually tried to kill someone, he would have gotten away with it!
Yeah.
Or maybe Makoto isn't really the ultimate lucky student, but he's the ultimate hope, not the lucky student.
Yeah, that's why he actually didn't do anything. Because he knew he wouldn't get away with it.
Because if he was, they wouldn't have always default picked him during, trials. They would have picked someone else.
Luck is the complicated thing.
They would have always picked the guy who actually did it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except he always picked the guy who actually did it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well, what if you fail, though?
who's to say you can't influence your own luck?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to that, I think. Huh? I'm left with the red mark?
For someone called the
Someone
ultimate
called
lucky
the ultimate
student,
lucky
you don't
student.
seem very
Oh, wait.
lucky right now.
I want to tear my teeth out with these pliers.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky! That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just as planned.
I will be
Nagy
back.
says he is ultimate
back.
hope, but only through killing Junko. His ultimate is a title, and not so much his ultimate. As much as I absolutely love Nagy, he never really had talent.
Well, ultimate lucky student, he should have had godlike abilities. No, he's the ultimate hope. I'm correct. In all accounts, I have never said anything wrong. I'm the ultimate correct person.
And this is the furthest along in Danganronpa the pregnant scene, so let's not mess with it.
I am the ultimate correct person, and thus it can also be said that Byakuya is the Dalai Lama.
Okay.
Enough, I don't care about that anymore. I only care about Byakuya being the Dalai Lama and why you killed him.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair.
Despair, despair, despair. Byakuya was a very capable leader of Tibetan Buddhism.
It's only fitting that you, symbols of hope, should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start with the damn boat already. I'm ready to fucking kill the psycho.
Please, Monokuma.
Please, wait.
Luke cast this just to bail himself out.
Yeah. Luke's just tag teaming this, like, with himself.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck?
How should I put this? Is
My other character.
the killer?
That's how you Taro's. He's guilty.
I hope he dies.
I already know that, but
Oh my god, you can't say that.
there's something a little strange.
If it's only a little strange, then keep your mouth shut, dumbass! Your ugly face is stressing me out and makes me want to puke.
You're starting to go French with that.
It's just a voice in my throat. It's not anything specific.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Might I suggest that I kill you with a rock?
No, thank you.
Uh-oh, Teru's looking sus.
And very silent.
Good.
There was a couple notes in it, maybe.
Okay, this is Nowash's character. Oh.
We know who the killer is. Simply listening is unacceptable.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's...
However, I won't allow it to end with mere play. Now then, let's lift the curtain for a bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truthfuls will disappear to touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truthfuls just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair.
Despair, despair, despair. Also, wait. Can I not right-click them to shoot them in this game?
Wait. Even though it's meaningless, let me say one more thing. In this way, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That'll be explained later. So it's not right-click. Press the start button during these arguments. You can review the controls.
The start button?
Okay, good luck.
Me pressing the power button on my computer.
Press any key. Where's the any key?
At least they didn't tell you to press and hold. Just to force shut down your computer. What are we
Alt
doing?
and F4.
I kind of missed it. What are we doing?
1 second. Okay. So, I just want to be able to see these, because we can.
Yeah.
So we got Maiken's autopsy, Nekomaru's account, and Buki's account, Chiaki's account, Kazuichi's account.
Autopsy, I'd say look at first. What are we actually doing right now?
This is a non-stop debate. We're listening to what Maiken has to say. We will either agree or disagree.
Probably gonna agree with this.
Yeah.
Well,
we also have
if Kazuichi's the killer, then we're likely to
During
be
the
agreeing
search
with.
for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. Chiaki's account. Standing guard outside.
Nekomaru's the last one, by the way.
Kabuki's account.
5mm is extremely teeny tiny.
During the blackout, Boogie was able to discern the. So this is just people talking. I'm gonna equip Maiken's
Wait, who's the
autopsy.
last one? Nekumaru. Or unless you remember it already.
This is just the bathroom. Is it closed?
Yeah, we've already used this.
Doesn't mean we might not use it again.
I kind of assumed that in the first debate they're not gonna have us use any of them twice. I don't know though.
That's fair.
I'm gonna load up Maiken's autopsy.
I think it's strange that.
Oh, I can't shoot them.
You're probably gonna refute that.
Yeah.
Allowed. What?
It's already confessed.
Wasn't free to install it? No.
You know.
Okay, is there someone that just says shut up?
Vegito did it.
That just says, oh, the knife.
It might be shooting that with the. Okay, yeah.
No, because there was a 5mm diameter hole in Byaku's body.
Yeah. His voice is the only one that I've actually liked out of the thing. Then let's prepare to cast our votes. Okay, so I'm shooting
knife.
This.
Yes.
I hate you!
Also,
Looks
I
like a
was muted-
PowerPoint presentation.
I was muted during the time this happened, but once again, this game is still programmed lazily.
That knife might not be the murder weapon.
Occurred.
That's what you want to say, right, Maiken? Maiken?
What does that mean? Thank you, Kit.
Kind of a bro moment. I internalized the pronunciation of Maiken as the correct pronunciation, so when I tried to screw up the pronunciation, I went with Meekin, which was actually closer to how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Oh, wait, this is me. The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the brain one. The brain one is good.
5mm in diameter? That's
bad
like
that I literally
way
can't picture that
skinnier
because I
than a
don't
knife.
understand?
Yeah, question mark. Why didn't they localize this? They're using American English spellings for everything. It should be using the customary system.
Yeah.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Thank
That's
you!
The line.
Booyah, Hiko! Jesus Christ! And Ford, I already said, they're using American spellings for everything.
I mean, Canadians do some American spelling.
Yeah, but not the unnecessary U's in couleur, flavor, humor.
Never actually played Five Nights at Freddy's.
What
is happening right now?
Sorry, this
Can I
sounds really out of context for everyone who isn't like reading the chat. Actually.
Can I shoot not a whorehouse with the fact that you've literally whored yourself out for every single episode?
Wait, what
It's
about
an
that?
accident.
Look at the chat and
I'm not here. I'm not in your stream.
Well, then get in there.
Why are you
so you can
threatening
help.
her?
You can't see the message if you don't have to.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
You literally admitted it.
You're saying no one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
My other character.
I'm sorry!
that cursed-looking game.
Dot dot dot. Hey Nagito. Dot dot dot. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like during the blackout. Dot dot
Alright.
dot. Did something happen between you and Byakuya?
Oh my god, they kissed.
An apple here.
That we don't know about?
I literally just inhaled my
them
apple.
kissing.
Knows.
Eating an apple too
Just
much.
kissing.
Oh my god.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Yes, you're the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
I'm pretty sure it's still him, actually.
Ah, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
What the heck is...
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know.
Ha! Whose lives are at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how
That
hard
gives
you
you
think
double
about
vision.
it, the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor, despite the fact that it came from me?
No.
God, this man hates himself.
Literally no.
so
That's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Truth beyond his sight? No, that can't be it. There's gotta be some way to figure out what happened in the dark. Oh god.
Well, I think I know what this is, but
Is it just night vision goggles? No.
Embarrassing.
No, it's a Bookie's account. It's a Bookie's account.
Yeah.
Bada bing!
Bada boom.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure you could have heard it. Ain't that right, ain't that right, Bookie?
So real?
Reales! Don't act so surprised. You're the one who told me, remember how everyone was shouting during the blackout?
hey, Ada.
Ultimate Irish woman.
Carson?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Molly. Why do I not know who these people are?
Everyone, calm down. We got to stay calm in a situation like this.
Yeah, don't slip on my feet! What's the end? What's going on there? This is...
Ow!
Mr. Seinfeld?
This is Kirsten.
I always forget her name. Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know. I guess I'll be the kitchen man too.
Shit, that's your character!
Where are you? Well, wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Why'd you go for a different voice for this line?
Breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
See, if they were smart, then this would have been relevant.
It might still be. You never know.
Such perceptive hearing! Impressive!
No.
I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Ugh.
Ta-ha! You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Jesus Christ, and you could cut someone deep with your knife of spit. Jesus Christ.
Those are definitely icicles.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
Oh my god, she's getting ready to pull off the perfect crime! Stabbing someone with an icicle. What's the end? What's going on there? This is...
What is this, Sherlock Holmes?
I think you're back now.
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Bookie's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
I'll be back again.
He shoved you out.
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right, I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the spike.
So, Byakuya stopped him while he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible, I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time. What's the hell? What's going on there? This is...
Ow!
Me kicking him in the face? I couldn't interpret it. Oh wait, that was the wrong accent. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Everybody, hold on. Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed, and
Ugh,
all
that's
thanks to
just grabbing
Byakuya's
your
night
hand.
vision
Ugh.
goggles. But what happens after that, even I don't know.
Maybe. You failed. Then, God damn it. What's the... I can't... It's Australian now. You failed, then you're not the only one who
No,
killed
don't do
Byakuya.
that! Don't, no, that's bad!
I can't remember how New York works.
Then we're right back to square one.
Pretty good.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness? What other word is brimming with so much
Despair.
But you can't give up! You need to have hope!
Hope!
Do your best
Hope!
and move
Hope!
forward! Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope!
Hope.
No offense, but are we cutting this short?
Is Nagato really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagato I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just knew I knew. This whole time I didn't say anything about the...
Okay, question.
Yes.
Question here.
I didn't know his true character.
Let's
it's as
say
simple as
Nagito
that.
isn't the one who does this, but we legitimately know he tried to kill somebody.
Oh, yeah.
How do you deal with this afterward? If he
You just have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
contingency.
Just sort of vibe.
Contingency. If Nagito becomes the person who I said as a joke that Makoto was during the first game, as in whenever we're not playing, he's making constant failed murder attempts, and that's why they all vote for him. If Nagato actually does that in this game, he will be one of my favorite characters. No, but that's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. me stubbing my toe.
Oh my god, this
Fade to black.
So we could end here if you wanted.
Please, let's do.
One second.
I want a break.
Well, let's get through.
See where this goes.
Okay, so you know what we could do? We could take a break and pause the recording in the stream, and then reconvene in like half an hour or something.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm not starting
I
at
just
12:30.
wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Let's continue through this.
Let's continue
Okay,
through what?
here's a question for you.
Just through Monokuma's
Okay.
Alright. To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever failed to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess it right, bro, I'll reward you with $10 billion.
Worth it.
10 billion?
Of course, bro. For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Don't you dare,
then.
Raiden.
What are you going to do?
What?
Don't
Bring
do
it.
it.
Guess who you think the killer is.
Don't do it. You're saying Ellen. You're saying Ellen.
This has gotta be something like.
Please
Saying
save
it
it.
right
I'm
now,
gonna do it, but only like in another save data.
Wait, save.
Well,
is
didn't it say it would
Save-
delete all of your save data?
Oh, maybe.
Luke,
I don't
You
think it
could
actually does
You
this.
could go into File Explorer and then copy your save data
Oh.
from the program files.
Oh.
And then copy a separate one. Damn it! Just kidding, bro. You can't make
I
it.
was wondering why the B button wasn't working.
B is for bruv. No way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
Monokuma.
Hi-ya! And of course, bro, there's no $10 billion either.
Take off your clothes.
Villain! You are truly a villain.
Epico.
Yes.
Okay. Can I press the button?
No.
There we go.
I don't want to read that.
Well, we'll leave that for next time.
Well, we know who's gonna arrive late next time now.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So that concludes episode 6. Who do you think did it? I literally don't care. Okay, and I think that wraps up the episode.
Well, don't you care?